What's good, y'all? It's your boy Mr. Cheap Sense here. This guy behind me is from Devilish Scents, and I am Mr. Cheap Sense once again, just getting in, and I'm playing a little bit of catch up. I've been playing catch up for a while now, but this fragrance I wore yesterday was actually sent to me by Kevin Holt from Scentual Obsessions, and this is one of the items that was in the box. It is their formulation of double Aventus and Baccarat Rouge 540. It's a mixture, a blend. Now, I can't give you a note breakdown, in which y'all already know I really don't like doing that anyway. But smelling what I can smell through the atomizer and what I wore yesterday when I sprayed it on, I did about 7 or 8 sprays of it, which actually was a little bit too much. The Aventus, double Aventus I should say, does come through, but not in a way in which most people would like it to come through. The more dominant fragrance in this, or scent in this, is the Baccarat Rouge 540. Some people say they get like a cotton candy type sweetness. Others say they get like this crystal sweetness, like some Dixie sugar type sweetness or something like that. Whatever the case, the Baccarat Rouge 540, to my personal opinion, it needs to be dialed down, the sweetness, just a tad bit. The Aventus, you do get more in the opening than you get in the mid and the dry down. But the Baccarat Rouge 540, the sweetness from that particular blend, it dominates the whole fragrance off of my skin. When I first applied this, it filled up my room. I left, it filled up the inside of my truck. Then when I got to work and went to clock in, it filled up that office area. And then I went downstairs to do whatever I had to do, and then I went upstairs to another office, and I'm sitting in there, and it filled up that whole office. So the first maybe 2.5 hours, this thing is projecting like crazy. It might have been longer than that, because I was smelling it well beyond the 4-hour mark. This does project like crazy. It lasts forever, at least the amount of sprays I put on my skin. Now, I did spray a little on my shirt as I was applying on my arm, but for the most part, if you like sweet fragrances, you like fragrances that are gonna last, then check this one out. I will say that I personally would like the sweetness from the Baccarat Rouge 540 once again to be dialed back just a tad bit, so the Aventus can shine a little bit longer than just the initial first sprays. Because smelling it through the atomizer, I can smell it clearly, but when you spray it on skin and that Baccarat Rouge 540 starts to shine through, you don't even smell the Aventus anymore. At least not from my standpoint. I can't speak for other people. Some people may pick up more of the Aventus, the double Aventus I should say, than anything else. But from my nose and what I got, Baccarat Rouge 540 took over this whole entire experience from this fragrance. So that's my opinion on this. Yes, I do think it's a good fragrance. I do feel like most people aren't going to deal with it, because a lot of people, from what I'm hearing, aren't big fans of Baccarat Rouge 540. It's seeming to be more of a feminine type fragrance than a masculine one. A lot of men don't like a lot of super sweet, syrupy type fragrances. I don't mind, but that's just what I'm getting. So check this one out from Kevin Holt. If you want to get a sample of it, let him know. I'm pretty sure he'll get you a sample. Not sure how much the prices are, but check out his website, Scentual Obsessions, or you can reach out to him on Facebook if you have Facebook. His name is Kevin Holt. Also, you can find him on Instagram, Scentual Obsessions. So that's my opinion. Thumbs up. And I'm out. Here's to smelling great. Peace.